multiplex. Your boy, you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come, divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man? China Mac versus Math Hoffa. Listen, URL, RBE, King of the Dot. Somebody set this up, please. You feel me? This is one of those situations, right, that I don't even feel is like, it's not a crazy situation. This is not. This is nowhere near some street shit. Nobody's been disrespected. Nobody done do a Frank at nobody. It's not nowhere near that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's nowhere near. Right? So Math Hoffa has Troy Ave on his show. Right? Now let me say this, right? I think with Troy Ave, there's a lot of people that don't support him. I guess based on the idea that they think Troy Ave is a snitch, or that he is going to snitch when, you know, Taxstone has his trial. Right? So this is the thing. Troy Ave did a song called Too Legit to Quit. And he had a line, and it's a music video for it and everything, where he goes, middle finger from the stand, you know, and even in the video, right, it's a drawing of him sitting on the stand, you know, pointing his middle finger at somebody, and it's almost, people take that as him insinuating that either he told on Taxstone or that he's going to tell on Taxstone. You understand? So there's a lot of people that, you know, call him a snitch because of that, which I see how it can be interpreted that way. You understand? Like, until paperwork come out saying that he told, I can't really say that he told. But, you know, also with the whole visual of, you know, Troy Ave got out and then Taxstone went in, like, my bad for the weird cut. But yeah. So I think the aesthetic of like Troy Ave coming home and then Taxstone also going in a few days later, I think that's what makes it look like, yo, Troy Ave might have told or whatever. So I think that's really, you know, overall why people think that, or why people have that view on Troy Ave. You feel what I'm saying now? But me, you know, as Troy Ave say, you got to deal in fact. Me personally, y'all know me, if y'all been watching this channel long enough, until I see paperwork, I'm not, you know, just running with the narrative that someone told, even though it might seem like it. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't put that on someone's name unless you actually have the fact. You understand? So, a lot of people just don't support Troy Ave based off that. You know, and I guess other interactions he might have had with people or whatever. But those are, you know, those stories for those people. I don't know what, you know, might have been an issue, but either way. So Math Hoffa brings them on the show. You know, they both from the same hood, so it's like, you know, why not? They both people who lit, you know, who making money in the industry right now. So, you know, Mav chose to have him on the show, and I understand it because they both from Brooklyn, they both from the same area, so it's like kind of like, why not? You know, it makes sense from, you know, that standpoint. Also, Math is media at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Math is not, I'm pretty sure he's not on the block. He's not, you know, doing the same bullshit he used to do. So why can't he interview somebody like Troy Ave? You know, even if it is something that's like, oh, it's an open case, what has Troy Ave spoke on that like the rest of the world hasn't already heard? You know, he's went to a whole bunch of platforms. He's went to the Breakfast Club. He's went to Drink Champs. You know, he's been on Breakfast Club like 2 or 3 times afterwards, you know, and spoke his piece on certain things. He has his own platform where he spoke on certain things. So I don't get why it's an issue that, you know, all of a sudden he goes on Mav show and it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. So, I got a lot of respect for China Mac. You feel me? Like, he's somebody who I watched from, when he got on Vlad. He told his whole story about, him coming home from jail after the whole gin situation, et cetera, et cetera. And seeing him evolve from, doing what he was doing to now, evolving into more of an internet personality, it was dope, seeing his evolution. Now he got his own Mac Eats. He, traveling the world, trying foods. He got Mac Talk, where now he's just, sitting down, blogging about situations. I respect his whole growth and evolution. So at the same time, how do you not respect Math's growth and evolution? You feel me? This was a battle rapper who was punching people mid-battle, and now he just has a platform where, he's getting the information. He's having guests and stuff like that, having talks and getting people, he's getting the sometimes crazy, wild interviews where the energy turns up and, shit like that. But he's doing his job and running a dope platform. It's informative and it's entertaining. That's what growth is. Like, you don't want to stay stagnant in the same place you was before. Like, even me, like, I went from being some nigga in the projects, I was rapping, to now I done picked up a camera. I'm good at film editing, and I'm blogging. I'm running the battle rap league and stuff like that. I'm working with a label, that's on the rise. Shout out to Murder. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing different stuff like that. Like, it's growth. You understand? Like, I can't expect people to be on the same goon and street time, 24/7. I'm pretty sure China Mac is not. You might be outside and, around, but I'm pretty sure you're not out on a block just, oh, I'm stugging, I'm doing this, that, and the third. Like, nah. So you can't expect to hold Math to them same type of standards. Y'all both have shown a certain level of growth. So when China Mac came out saying that he can't support Math because, he got Troy Ave up there and he's speaking on an open case and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what was all that for? If you stop supporting something, you can do that on your own without seeming like you're trying to rally the troops. You understand? And that's why I feel like China Mac was wrong. And mind you, I'm a fan of China Mac. Like, I watch, a lot of the different things he do. I watch, a lot of his interviews and a lot of his content and stuff like that. So he's somebody that I support, but I don't think that was like the right way to go about that. Like, I didn't see the point. Especially he was on Mav's show. After he did that, Mav started airing out the files. He started posting the screenshot of when China Mac was reaching out, and China Mac, I didn't see China Mac address this, but that was kind of like an emotional DM that he sent him, like, yo, I hope you ain't switch up on me. Oh, I guess you switched up and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's some emotional, I'm alone, feel like I don't got no friends. Like, that just looks crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that looks like some other shit. You get what I'm saying? So those inboxes were very revealing to me. Like, it told me, something about China Mac. And I don't think this is one of those situations. I don't think Math was wrong at all. I think China Mac was wrong. I think China Mac was 1,000% wrong. Like me, for example, right? If I stop supporting something, I'm not really going to broadcast it, especially if it's something that I feel like can have some traction based off me saying I don't support it. You kind of add to the attention of it when you do that. So, for example, World Star Hip Hop. I used to be heavy on there, watching a lot of the music videos, watching some of the rap battles that were posted on there, et cetera, et cetera. But once they became all about fight videos, and it was like every single day, fight video, fight video, fight video, fight video, I was like, nah, I can't support this shit no more. Like, what am I doing wasting my time on this website, wasting hours of my time when I could be doing something productive, and all these niggas are posting this fight videos? Like, you feel me? So I just stopped going to the site. And they fell off after that. You feel what I'm saying? So, when you really feel like people are doing like some bullshit or whatever, you don't have to try to like rally the troops, because there's going to be some people that's still going to support, and you're going to get a certain level of backlash. You know what I mean? So if China Mac wasn't going to support Mav shit no more, I think China Mac should have just kept that shit low and just not supported it. Just don't watch this shit no more. You feel me? But when you try to go and cancel people and stuff like that, it's like you bugging out. You feel what I'm saying? And I seen Math's response today, you know, where he went live. He did all of the right things. There was only one thing Math did I didn't like. I'm sorry, Math. It had to be something. I didn't feel, you know what? Nah, I can't even say Math did nothing wrong. I can't say Math did nothing wrong because even Five Mics, when Five Mics, he went on China Mac's show to respond to Troy Ave. Even I think he said something along the lines of like he was disappointed in Math or whatever. And it's like, shit, Troy Ave the one that said it. You shouldn't really have any, you know, negative energy towards Math. You feel what I'm saying? Math ain't do nothing. You know, so Math kind of throwing the shot back, you know, on the live. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. You feel me? So yeah, Math is 100% in the right in this one. He's 100% in the right in this one. He didn't do nothing wrong. Even the petty shit he did, dropping a clip, like that's something I would have did. That was just some classic grimy Brooklyn shit that like you, when a nigga got files on you, he gonna drop them. You feel what I'm saying? So this is one of those situations where I think like China Mac, you might just want to fall back. Just fall back from this one. Like you can't win this one. You're not going to win this one. And I'm not saying it as like, you know, on some like, you know, trying to kick you or nothing like that. I'm just saying like, you got to know what you up against. You feel me? And you have to know when you're wrong. You have to know when you got to take accountability for, you know, doing the wrong shit. And you kind of jumped out the window. You know what I mean? And you jumped out the window on somebody who in the public eyes is doing the right thing and they have a lot of support and shit like that around them. So, you know, you might just want to take the L in this situation and just like fall back, like leave Math alone. You feel me? Like he's in his prime right now. He's doing, you know, what he's supposed to do entertainment wise. And we seen how petty he can get, you know, dropping the clip and, you know, shit like that. So I don't think that's somebody with a platform like that you want to piss off because he can kind of make shit get dark for you if he really wanted to. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about on some internet shit, but this is something I hope doesn't go to no street shit. Like it don't need to. Like niggas don't need to fight. They don't need to shoot it out because again, it hasn't been nothing disrespectful said on either side. Like both of them are stating their issues. They're stating what the problem is. They're responding to the other. So there's been nothing done that warrants physical contact. Like I was going back and forth with somebody about this on, I think it was like Facebook or Twitter or something. And somebody was like, yo, they need to just get in the ring and box. Like there's nothing that's been said that requires a boxing match. Like nothing here that warrants physical contact. Like I need to start being a referee for a lot of these situations and being like the determining factor of, okay, what warrants a rap battle, what warrants a discussion, what warrants a fight, and what warrants a full-blown GTA San Andreas Grove Street versus the Ballers type shootout. You feel me? And this ain't that. You feel me? This can be solved with a discussion, or they both rap. And China Mac said, yo, I'm willing to do it on whatever platform you want. Both of y'all get it back and go do a rap battle. You feel me? Like, I think that'll be interesting. Let's see how Mac do in the ring. You know what I mean? He's a rapper. Let's see, you know, if he could really put his shit to the test. Like, he done hosted events before, you know, shout out to Trap New York, shout out to my bro Jims. He the one that got us that footage, the Big K versus Arsenal, the Jims versus Squeako, Adi Boom versus Av, and, you know, all them battles. So, yeah, like, you know, let's see if China Mac can jump in the ring. Like, that's what I would want to see. You know, and people tend to have this thing of like, oh, why do everything got to be a rap battle? Because people get paid to rap. These are both two guys that can probably get 5-figure checks to get on stage and rap. You think they should be avoiding 5-figure checks? They're two rappers, right? These guys both come from rapping, right? They had a disagreement online. Why not settle it in the ring? Just have the war of words, you know, and in a space where y'all can sell tickets, y'all can promote it, y'all can get paid. It has a storyline to it. It's like, why not? You know, and I don't do that to think on some like business exploitive type time. Like, I don't do it for that reason, but I'm like, yo, it's art. people love rap battles. Like, you know, why wouldn't you want to see that between two people who can rap? Like, and that's just me. That might just be the competitive nature in me that would love to see just two people who rap go at it in the ring and discuss their issues in a lyrical fashion. Like, that's really all rap battles are for me. Like, I'd be wanting to see that. So, you know, that's just my way of thinking when it comes to that. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the situation, man. Hit the comments. Let me know who y'all think is wrong, who y'all think is right. But keep it a buck, man. I think China Mac dead wrong in this one. So, you know, salute to both of them. You know, hope they keep on going crazy in their endeavors. They both got dope endeavors that's, you know, gaining a lot of support, gaining a lot of traction. So definitely want to continue to see both of these guys elevate. But I just think China Mac was wrong in this situation. You feel what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think. I'll holler at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'm out of here.